Good evening. Welcome to Cane Shades Radio. This is Ray, but don't worry about me. Y'all speak.
Hey, this is Love to You 32.
Uncle B Nasty, Cane Shades Radio, Friday night.
This your boy Jay, baby. Let's go. All about that you.
Here we go, Canes fans. We're going to have a special guest tonight. Andre King will be on the show tonight. Said he'll call in later on. But let's get things going. We got a couple days till camp starts. We're all getting excited. But it was ACC Media Days. Did any of y'all watch any ACC Media Days?
I have not caught it yet.
Well,
I've not caught it yet.
What happened, one of the big things in ACC Media Days was Denzel Perriman made a quote that said, guys keep saying they want to bring the U back, and he told them to stop talking about it and be about it. And that's what we need on this damn team.
Goddamn right. That's the same shit Duke Johnson was saying last year. Duke Johnson was saying the same shit last year. Everybody throughout the whole recruiting process loves to say that they grew up Hurricanes fans, but when it comes to National Signing Day, they don't want to pick the University of Miami. So stop saying you grew up Canes fans if you ain't going to come here. Tired of hearing that shit.
Exactly. Well said.
Well, you know, every guy that says that they're a Miami fan, they all end up going somewhere else. And I don't understand it.
It's fucking stupid. This is one of the main reasons why I've started to not like Al Golden. But, you know, the NCAA investigation, I'm sure, had something to do with it. So now we don't have that on our back. So we got to see what Golden and his recruiting staff could do now.
Okay, and with that, at ACC Media Days, I mean, people do not like us, but they picked us to win the Coastal ACC Media Days. We were picked to win the Coastal. Miami, Florida State is the prediction.
And that is correct.
But
Go ahead.
there are a lot of ESPN, like the ACC analysts. Like I know I stay in Savannah. So I was listening to the radio yesterday, and there are a lot of pro Georgia Tech people around here. And they are bashing that they picked Miami. And I called that radio, and I told them, what team in the Coastal has more talent than Miami? None.
No,
we should be favored.
Listen. I will go as far as to say this. Only FSU has better talent than us. Not even Clemson has better talent than us this year.
No, not Clemson, not anyone. It's Florida State is the only team with more quality players from top to bottom than we do.
Yeah, on paper, easily on paper, we are behind Florida State clearly, but we are the second best team on paper in the ACC without a question.
Exactly. And we'll prove it. We'll prove it Labor Day when we beat Louisville.
We are going to prove it. And then, you know, another thing is Virginia Tech is not Virginia Tech anymore. You know, it's not the same Virginia Tech that we've been accustomed to the last decade. They're starting to take their decline right now, like we did 10 years ago.
Exactly. No, Virginia Tech is going on a decline very, very, very fast. I see them firing their coach in the next 2 years.
Yeah, they're like Florida State with Bobby Bowden. They're about to get rid of him. He's about to make him retire.
Exactly. It's time to get a new coach in there. I hope they keep him for obviously our sake, but I see him getting fired within the next 2 years.
All right, guys. The number to call in to 1-855-403-9071. I'm seeing a bunch of people listening, but I'm not seeing anybody call.
Talk that shit.
Don't worry, because a lot of people listen. They're scared to pick up the phone. They're scared to talk to us. They're scared of the Cane Shades. I'd be scared of Cane Shades too.
I don't blame you.
Build the courage.
Yeah.
Stop living in fear. Build the courage. Pick up the phone. Practice in the mirror. Come on, get up on here, man.
Take a couple shots. Get some liquid courage if you don't got it. If you don't have no balls, get some liquid courage and call in here.
And where's the Florida State fans? Where's the Florida State fans?
I want to see some motherfucking Florida State fans call in here, man. I went on that Tomahawk Nation shit or whatever the fuck they call that shit, and they had this fucking bullshit article about how when they come down this year in Miami, it's going to be like a home game for them.
Oh, did you see? They had an article where they said, is it like the 90s where they're that much better than everybody? Man, they are not that much better than us. They're a little bit better, but they are not as much better as they think they really are.
Listen. That motherfucker, what was the motherfucking big receiver? Benjamin, right? That motherfucker's gone. All right? That was Winston's fucking go-to guy. Most of the passes went to fucking Benjamin. Benjamin is gone. So all that just throwing it up there and letting this big ass fucking guy catch the ball is not gonna happen. We gonna see what Winston's really about as a quarterback now. Because I was looking at a lot of fucking tape, and he used Benjamin as a crutch all year.
Man, I'm not sold on. I think Florida State is going to disappoint people this year. I just think they're going to choke. I think they're going to do like they did a couple years ago when they lost to NC State.
Listen,
Go
ahead.
They do have Louisville. They do have Louisville in their conference.
Yeah, they have Louisville. I mean, do you think Clemson's going to be worth a damn?
No, not at all. Not at all. Clemson will have some talent. They'll probably win, I'm sure they'll win 9 games or 8 games, I'm sure, but Clemson is another team that's on the decline too.
Yeah, it's the same bullshit with Clemson every year. They come out, winning 5-6 games and then boom, folding. I do that every year.
Last year was their year because they had Watkins and Boyd and everybody coming back. Last year was their lottery ticket, their year to get it, and they didn't get it done.
Exactly. There's Clemson can't do it. They know they can't do it. Every year, fans get their hope up. They'll go fucking 6-7-0 or some dumb shit, or they'll go 4-0. And as soon as they play Florida State or somebody worth a fucking damn, they lose every year.
And let me tell you something else that happened at Media Day. They had 2 Louisville players, Parker, the wide receiver, and I forgot what the other guy. I think he's a D lineman, D end. I don't know what he is. I forgot his name. He said he can't wait to play Miami because he's going to hurt somebody.
Come on, man. These motherfucking Louisville, man, they want to talk themselves up. They're feeling big because of what happened in the Russell Athletic Bowl. They're feeling all big, but their motherfucking Jesus Savior is gone, all right? Bridgewater's gone. That's it.
And then, I don't know if you saw the picture, but that receiver, Parker, he was the one with the picture over top of standing over Artie Burns. And they're trying to compare him to Muhammad Ali.
All right, guys. You got a caller. He's actually, on the Vols checkerboard country. You've got ACP Carter's actually called in.
ACP Carter.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, buddy?
What's up, man? Good show last night.
I appreciate it. I was listening to the show, and I wanted to call and make a bold prediction.
What is it?
All right. My ACC championship game, Florida State and Miami.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It should be Miami.
I said this last week. I see us losing to Florida State in the regular season and beating them in the ACC championship.
I mean, I just think in the coastal side, we have more talent than everybody else. It just comes down to can our coach get the most out of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look, we got so many players that were fucking up last year that are gone. The replacements can only be better. That's it. I mean, really, the replacements can only be fucking better. Like fucking Highsmith. Thank God he's gone.
But I mean, the safeties. I'm glad they're fucking gone because they were terrible. I mean, I respect Highsmith's dad, but his son should not have got a Miami scholarship at all.
Never. And me and Unc were actually talking about this the other day. I forgot who he mentioned. It was somebody's son or kid. And I told him, look, I'm done with this family member's kids. I'm done with it.
Well, Michael Irvin's son is looking pretty good.
Yeah. Irvin's son's been looking good.
I had told
Ray Lewis's son. What's he doing?
Whose son?
Ray Lewis's son. Isn't he on y'all team?
Yeah, he's on our team. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. He's not his dad.
He's never gonna see the field.
Yeah, I was telling my nephew, I wanted to get Jim Kelly's nephew. I was wanting to get Jim Kelly's nephew.
We got a caller. We got a caller.
What's up, caller?
Caller, what's up? K-Stage Radio.
Oh, yeah, I'm over here in Miami, man. I'm trying to dodge. I got a homie named Tennessee, I'm trying to dodge him right now, man. But damn, man, I'm trying to get my boy to do me a solid and call him and talk about the game a little bit and try to distract this guy Tennessee. I don't know what's going on, man. What's up? How y'all doing? What y'all doing?
Chilly. What you drinking tonight?
Probably what you drinking. What you drinking?
Well, I was drinking coffee right now.
Coffee by the end of the night, some Heineken's,
All right, all right.
How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing good. Are you a Canes fan?
Of course, you am.
What you think we gonna do this year?
By the way things are looking, always good.
Hey, thanks for calling. Thanks for calling, caller.
Thanks for calling Cane Shades Radio.
All right.
All right.
I know what that was.
So,
but-
moving on. Thanks for the calls, Carter and that guy right there.
All right, hey,
but
let me finish. Let
go
me
ahead.
finish what I was. Yeah, this is what I was saying about what my nephew was saying about getting these players, these family players, and I mean, the other day I was telling him, what about Jim Kelly's nephew? That I guess he's not playing for. I guess he got kicked out of Clemson. And I'm like, well, what about bringing him in? My nephew said, hell no more players, sons.
No, his nephew has a bad attitude, man. He's like a rich kid. He's got a bad attitude. We don't want that.
Yeah, no, Jim Kelly's nephew's got a bad reputation in college football. Man.
Oh, hey, and the 40s came out today. Kaya ran a 5.5. That motherfucker's slower than fucking Tom Brady. My boy Olsen ran a 4.8. Man, Olsen is gonna be the man here. I'm keep telling everybody. Mark my words. Olsen is baby Jesus. He's leading us to the promised land.
I promise you. Look, even I could make a bet on this. Even if Olsen starts this year, I guarantee you he won't start next year.
Olsen is gonna be the future, man. This guy Kaya has no athletic ability at all. If he gets pressured, he's so slow, man. He's not gonna get away from nobody.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be Kaya. I'm telling you.
I'm wrong.
Oh, we got a call?
Another caller. What's up, caller? Welcome to Cane Shades Radio.
Cane.
Yo, what's going on?
Not much.
What's up, man?
No, man, what's happening?
Not much. Who is this? You a Canes fan?
NJ, motherfucker. Oh, NJ.
Oh, here he is, the famous Cane fan himself. I heard about you at a baseball game. You tore up the bathroom so bad everybody ran out of there. You blamed it on a kid.
Yeah, you know what? I've probably done that everywhere, so it's no big deal.
Okay, NJ, what's up? What's your prediction this year? Give it to me.
What's that?
What's your prediction?
I've said it all along. I think the Nebraska game is probably the determining factor between winning 9 games and winning 10 games.
Yeah,
I also agree.
Are you saying coastal champs?
I think we lose to Florida State, and then we'll lose another one of those games that we have no business losing, that everybody sits there, scratches their head and says, how the fuck did we lose that game? And for some reason, I don't know why, but the game that jumps out at me as being that game is Cincinnati.
Yeah.
When I saw the schedule, it just, that game had that kind of potential written all over it for me. But either way, I still, like I said, I think Nebraska will be the difference between 9 and 10 wins.
I hated playing Cincinnati non-conference. I hated that game. I don't understand why you play that kind of team non-conference.
And NJ, will you be at the game in Sunlight Stadium, the Cincinnati game?
You know what? I'm going to try to make it down to that one at Florida State, but I got so much shit going on in October. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, but one of those two is on my to-do list.
So yeah, we'll see you there.
So NJ, are you saying coastal? Are we going to win the coastal?
I don't see any reason we shouldn't.
Well, you know your boy Golden is coaching. We shouldn't have no letdown.
I see no reason we shouldn't, and I will tell you this: if we do, and we play Florida State again, I don't see us losing to Florida State twice. I'm just my gut feeling. I'm throwing that out there right now.
But I'm telling you, because if we do lose to Florida State, we play them again. That would be like 3 weeks later would be the conference title game. So I think that would work in our favor.
That's what I was saying, man. We will probably lose to Florida State in the season, and come ACC championship game, we are gonna fucking beat them. I'm calling it.
And you know what it is? If Florida State loses the game before that, and their title hopes are done, I think they'll wind up just walking around, hungover as shit, and probably come out sleepwalking.
Hey, Winston already fucked around and put his foot in his mouth saying that he's damn near guaranteeing another national championship. So he's already put his foot in his mouth.